And if only you could contain me and put me in a bottle, I'd still be fizzing. Because we have in the studio here Mike Okri, none other, the one and only. I am so excited to have him in the studio. Now, Mike Okri stormed the Nigerian music scene in the 1980s, 1988 to be exact, with the chart-busting debut LP Concert Fever, and has been a household name in the Nigerian entertainment scene since then. Now, the singer, songwriter, and producer, whose genre of music can be described as Afro Mystic Soul, well, he's here with us today, and I am so excited to ask all these questions I've had for the better part of 35 years.
Yeah.
Yes,
about.
Well, thank you very much for making it down here, sir. Last I heard, you weren't in Nigeria. You've not been in Nigeria for a bit now.
Yes, that's true. Call it gallivanting.
Oh, yeah, that's what you call it.
Moving back and forth, but
yeah.
Here I am.
Well, it's fantastic to have you back here. You're welcome, sir. Amigo, sir.
Friendo.
Yes, sir. Top. All right, now let's get to the music. And these questions go back many, many years, like I said from before. Now, your music for our mothers was the quintessential party vibe. This is what they wanted to listen to on Friday nights when they were at rendezvous in Festac, or when they were at clubs on the islands. Night shifts and everything. Now, that was an experience for you as a young man, making music in Nigeria, graduating from the Television Institute in Jos, and then coming over to Lagos and making such big waves. Now, how did that influence the kind of music that you made, Afro Mystic Soul? How did it influence in knowing that the people were just vibing to me at that time? I'm wondering whether it's anything to compare with what it is now.
It's a combination of factors. I would say I was also, as a young man, listening to all genre of music. The likes of Fela, Anikulapo, Kuti, the likes of Johnny Hastrop of Mono Mono, and many more. King Sunny Ade, name it. Ebenezer Obey. And if I mention even some, I doubt if
I know them, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't.
Omoko. Have you ever heard of it?
I've heard that. I've heard that. I've heard that.
Those are days, those are music of past years.
Yeah.
And many more. We don't even want to talk about the foreign ones, like the Commodores, Brass Construction, Kool and the Gang, and many more.
You were an icon, still are an icon. Especially in the 80s, our uncles we had this rebellious streak of uncles who had you as their icon. I wonder why that is so. I still remember Uncle Ima, and you were his biggest Nigerian icon.
Yeah, well, when you mention songs like Time Now Money, of course, everybody knows that you just don't waste your time. And I also have uncles then that will tell you, you waste your time, you waste your money. And then other songs like Hear Your Mama, Hear Your Papa, and then things like that. Of course, it came from all learning how to really behave, being in the right place at the right time.
That's the video we're playing right now.
And so we all have been part of that discipline, so to speak. And I came out with that and then involved that in my songs, and thank God for longevity.
Yes, indeed. You also had an influence on fashion as well. Did you know? Yes, you did.
Tell me about it.
Yes, you did.
I even had to use a needle, and I treat everything like as if I'm a designer myself.
Oh, you were.
But I ended up with the likes of I don't know if she's still around, Malfechi, Kolawole Vaughn, and many more.
Well, it is so exciting. I have so many questions now. But I want to talk about what music was like back then, what it is right now, especially noting the fact that you have been the vice president for P-Man. You're also an advocate for royalties for musicians.
You're talking about MCSN at one time. Yes, I used to be a director with them. I still is, sorry. And these are the things that got me going. I really wanted to be involved from day one, because when you have, like they say, when you make your money, you earn it. Yeah. At a point, we were not earning it. So when I got involved with MCSN that taught me how to earn my money.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you making money from your old tracks even right now?
Yes, of course.
You were the first person to be signed on to Sony Music.
Exactly.
So,
CBS then.
CBS back
and
then.
And then CBS became Sony Music.
Yeah.
And then Sony Music collaborated with Benson Hedges.
So I would imagine that all of that was taken care of even back in the 80s.
Oh, back in the day we had all that, except that, well, we were not really making money like we do now with the new technology of the internet, where with a click of a button, a song could just sell worldwide at 99 cents. You know, do the math. And that was a difference. But ours was syndication. We had to take one album, and if an album is released in Nigeria, it takes about 6 months to about 2 years to get released in another country. So that was the difference, you know. And so we're actually making the money.
Well, you broke borders.
But I had to make money some other ways. Through music, live music. I had to take live music to the campuses, to various other places, the nightclub, and that's how I was making money.
That's where our uncles heard it from. That's why they were so. So you've got a new phase coming on, a new project. So you want to tell us about that?
Yes. I title it "Lend a Hand." It's an
Lend
EP,
a Hand.
6 tracks to be precise, but in few months we'll get almost like 15 or so songs released, and we have other collaborations with younger artists.
I was going to go there.
And we also have a couple of other young artists on the label. In a nutshell, we have Mike Okri Entertainment as a label, as a publishing company as well. So we're coming in with the totality of being able to assist other artists as well.
Yes, indeed.
So the full album will be titled Common Sense.
Common Sense, which is not so common.
So common, thank you.
Well, interesting. Now, do you want to tell us some of these new artists that you might be incorporating into this project?
Of course, we have, I don't know why I'm attracted to ladies. Of course, you said that earlier.
Yes, indeed.
Most of them are going to be ladies on board.
It's all right.
I'll mention 2. We have Seyi Shay on Rumba Dance, which is
you're doing Rumba Dance again?
Remix, yes. And then we're having Yemi Alade on Time Now Money.
Great choices.
So basically, those are 2 I can mention for now. More are coming, but it's up to the team to put it all together.
Oh, great, man. I mean, that's fantastic. I can't wait to listen to this EP, and I am still so excited that you're here. It's just unfortunate we don't have too much time. I have so many other questions that I'd like to ask you, but I would definitely keep in touch with you.
Please do.
I definitely want to.
And I like what I see.
Well, thank you very much. We try. We try. Everybody, Mike Okri in the building. Lovely to have him on here.
Thank you.
Fantastic. A round of applause from everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back to stay tuned. It's Wake Up Nigeria.